Move this up and around. There we go. So we are creating UI. That's done. We're done. Haha, thank God for that. We are going to load the character from folder outside research, but that's going to be the last thing we do probably. Create a character template. I believe we have done that. The character template will be this. Well, I mean, at least this. Actually, no, we haven't done that. Let's do that, but not now. Let's do that later. So what else? Actually, let me make a screenshot of this. Just in case something were to happen and I forgot to design. Go up to the clipboard. This is UI. Actually, I can't comment this. But that's the UI. Character selection screen. This looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah, load. Yeah, we want to load character from folder, but we also want to load character data during splash screen. Yay! That's gonna go on top of before there, and before there actually. What else? Okay. Oh boy, it's actually nice to have a different music for a change. I'm tired of hearing the same track over and over again. At least the last few live streams. I still have a few of the old ones here. Apparently. Where am I now? Oh well, we're catching up on the loopy songs. Okay, let me think here. We need to load characters now, I believe. Up to selection. We don't need to do this. Haha, we don't need to do this. At least not the same way we did. We do need to do this though. Let me just remove this. Take away debugging. We do want this though, but might change this up a bit. For example, I may not want your right or your left to be the ones. Now we don't need rotate moment, so I can take that away completely. We don't need tween. Let's see, update character selection. We don't even need this. At least not the same way, because this is supposed to be the part where you change character. Meaning, when you press left, you change the selection index. And then you run this to update it to... Actually, well, I guess we do need this. Maybe not in the same way, though. Yeah, definitely not. I'm just gonna comment this out. Or rather remove this and write pass here. And comment that out, because we need to load the characters in the global. And that's what I'm gonna do in the... splash screen. Image texture. This I need. This is actually pretty nice. This will prevent the image from exceeding max size. So no matter what size image you have, it's gonna make sure to fit it to whichever is biggest. And or both, if both are bigger. If both are biggest. Set the character. I might change the way I do this though. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I think I'll just store them as JSON, but basically by default without making any formats. Let me comment all of these out. Yeah, loading characters. Get characters from a direct. We create a direct. We create a directory. We attempt to open it, and if everything goes well, we begin the iteration. We open the stream basically. We get the first name of whatever we have, if it's a file or who knows. And while we have something, meaning it's not empty, if it's a directory and the name is not the dot or the double dot, which is a mostly I believe a Linux thing, we get our character. We get a character config by creating a config file. We attempt to load the settings that's inside the character.cfg, and this can be named anything. It can be a .lol, and it'll still work as long as the formatting is correct. So CFG is just a way of telling it's a configuration file. I guess configuration file wouldn't be the correct or appropriate one though, but that's, you know, not really important. So we get the vehicle, we create the vehicle class rather. We then set the name of the vehicle to be this and that and this and that. I don't think I need to do any of this if I just keep the JSON file, but I don't know. I'll have to think about that as I start implementing loading again. So I'm gonna copy this, I believe. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna move it for now. Left character, right character. Comment this out as well. If I were to hit play now, is this gonna work without yeah, this doesn't work. And I'm not gonna do this here either. Just gonna update the UI with selected character. Like so. Let's see what happens if I play now. It's gonna give me error. Yeah, it's gonna give me error. Yeah, this doesn't exist, of course. Let's comment it all. If you're wondering how I'm commenting multi-line, I just press Ctrl K. Let's see. How about now? Yay, it doesn't crash or anything, so that's good. Okay, so let's now go to our splash screen and let's rate, or rather load data during the splash screen, which is done in main. And I'm gonna create a separate script for this, will I? I will. Because then all I will do here, I will create a I will load the script. I'm trying to think of how I want to do that. Let me create the script first. And the reason I want to do this is because I want to make it easy as possible to remove and add data that you want to load at any point in time. So later on, for example, if I have something else I want to load, perhaps I want to load you know, high scores from the online or something, I can just create a script that does it and just add it in the load data section without having to code anything. Which is my goal. But I haven't done this a lot, so I need to think of it, how I'm going to do this. And where I want to put this. Screens. Now, I mean, it's relevant to cat selection, but it's also relevant to a lot of other things, because it can be used to, if I were to implement multiplayer, for example, and that's something I would like to give a go at once 3.0 gets here, but I don't know, it really depends on where I am at that point in time. But even so, I tried to plan a bit for if I were to implement multiplayer, how would everything work together? So I'm thinking all the characters can be used to load the characters around you, so you know what everything is. I don't know. What kind of folder should I name? I don't know. Let me take a look at the Unreal Engine naming convention. Gives me an idea of how I can do this. We see player dev. Oh, that's a good idea actually. Post process. Post pre-process. Post plus after. Sound you have equals weapons. I don't know. At least I can just add it in character selection, because that's when you first need it. That much we'll get. Actually, if I create a script from it, it should handle itself. Characters. Load characters.gd. I'll do that. Why not? Hey, what happened? Whoops. That was not what I intended. Load characters. Character loader. Yay. Or I can create a loader script. Yes. Helper. Data. I don't know. I'll just add it here. Helper. Helper. No, loader.gd. Create with a capital L because it's supposed to be a class, but I don't know. I can easily change that later by refactoring. If I were to change my mind, which I do a lot, as I learn. Let's see, what's this again? This is the character loading, but I don't want to do that. What I want in this file, this node rather, I want to be able to just add scripts to, I guess, an array maybe, but I want it to load, and it just does that. Let me see. Let me just try searching for Unity, the data loader, something, I don't know. If I can find something, I can have an idea of how to organize it. Loader in Unity. If you have any ideas, please don't hesitate to post them. There are no stupid ideas. I am not doing the KISS principle right now, so screw this. Inside main, I'm gonna add each script that you want to load me, right there. Nowhere else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the character loader. And that we done, I'll add it here. Character loader.gd. Great, just do it. And here we have the load characters. So when we start, we're gonna begin by load characters. Well, begin and end, I guess. And the reason I do it here is because there may become at some time where I want to check something before I do this. For I don't know why, but you know, you never know. So in our character loader, I guess that could be a global. So I can access this and just get the characters directly there. Yeah, you know what? That's character loader get character. For now, I was gonna add it all there, and we'll see what I do with it. So, load character begin by okay. Create directory. Well, you don't create directory. It's the how do I even describe this directory? Let's find this. Directory type, I guess. Okay, so if you manage to open the file path, now that file path is now going to be, while I test this, hard-coded. Actually, let's just do it here. Yes, can I just get that from here? I'm gonna refactor this. Because this is misleading. It should be file. I mean, yeah. This is going to be the data then. So rather the character data, but I want this to be an array actually, containing that data. So each character will have its own JSON. I think I'm gonna get. So I'm not gonna do any of this probably, or rather I might end up not doing any of this. So this is what I'm gonna do basically. So instead of using a global, I'm going to create a character loader and make that global. I guess, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Hello Sundar, welcome. I'm probably gonna be here a while longer. So, I mean, you always had the option to go back in time, I believe, if you are on YouTube, yeah. Right now I'm just working on loading the character data. And that's gonna be done during the beginning, when you display the splash screen. So it's hidden, so you won't actually notice any loading when you get to this point where you have to select your character. Let's see, character selection, data. So what to do? Want to load that data. So if you can, attempt to load it, and that the path to the path to characters. That doesn't exist. That should be file path. So this is going to replace. I'm gonna search this so I can see it more visibly here. File path, replace this, replace that over there, and that should be it. So what every character needs, they need the name of this CFG to be character. And the name of the player and vehicle, that's up to them, as long as they remember to name that inside the script, or rather the config file for this, for your vehicle. Actually, I need a better name for my vehicle. Extreme. That's good enough. So let's see here. So I'm not gonna, or am I? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm just gonna comment this out, all of this, and I'm going to replace this with a new and improved, keep it simple, file loading system. So all I want to do is to add all that data inside, or rather append it to the character data array. So if okay, let me print it. Let me test this first and see, make sure it works. So print data. Loaded data string. Let's print data and see what we get there. Let's add a few new lines just for good measure. And at the end there, let's have some spacing. Now let's see what we get. Remove that. So when we run this script, what's the name of this? Where's the script list? There it is. When we load the character loader, we're gonna do this. However, this, I believe this needs to be on a node now. I believe there's a way to avoid that. Let me search for class in Godot script. I mean, in the docs, and see if I can find some reference to adding classes. Variant, maybe? Object class? Background loading? I haven't actually checked this. I have no idea what this is about, like, how do I even use this? Looks like resource loading though. I mean, example. Show me example. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. At least not now. I'll stick to what I know for now. Well, close to what I know. So we have classes. No, this is the C++. Ask you this. Also C++. No, that's not what I want. I guess I'll have to just add it to the scene. I mean, there's no problem in that, but yeah. I mean, if I do that, I might as well make it a global. I mean, I believe if I add this to a global now, it should do this when I begin. However, I don't want to do that when I begin. I want to do that when I start loading. So I need it to happen here. So I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna create a global from here. So load character data. So character data equals load, I believe. No, not load. I need to yeah, load. And then the path to that script, which is data res data. Oh boy, why does this happen? Why? How does this even work? I mean, it doesn't make sense. How can you paste something and jump up? Oh boy. Godot character loader .gd.new. So what I need to do this, it's not actually loaded here. Even if I print this, or rather play this now, it's not gonna print out what the data, or do anything. Oh boy, wrong. Let's see, play again. It's not gonna print anything, because it's not doing anything, because we need to add it as a child. Character data. But I also need to make sure it's a global, and so I have to add it to root, I believe. Just to make sure it works. It doesn't seem to work. Actually, let me play again, try again. File path, okay. Plus file. Aha! I need this. Apparently. I'm hoping. Hooray! It works! There it is, that's the file. Okay, so we got that working now. So let me remove the KKK and let me remove the E, which was somewhere here. I think here on top here. Right there. Yeah. So now what's gonna happen is I want to print out this. I want to get something. Let's get something. How do I do that? Get value. Get value. And the value I want is in stats, and that will be the speed. How fast is this one character that's loading right now? How fast is it? Tell me. 2000. Perfect. Yes. We're going places. So basically, instead of creating a class, I'm just gonna use this, I guess. I mean, it should be fine, right? I believe this is a JSON, or it should be a JSON. No, wait. No, this is a config file. How did I get the JSON? I think I want to get the JSON. I think I want a JSON. Get the JSON. JSON. No. Okay. Config. Oh, hold on. This is a config file, isn't it? Config file. Actually, this is fine. A config file is fine. It works for the purpose. So this is good. So all I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do any of this crap. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just going to add it as the character. So we have the character data. Append the data. How do you fix the bad quality fonts when importing? What I mean is when you import font, it's blurry and lots of artifacts. What do you mean artifacts? Because this is an imported font. This is an imported font. And let's take a look at character label. Where's this? There it is. Let's look at this one. Let's look at the stats. Or by the way, are you using dynamic? Because make sure you use dynamic, because there's practically no reason to use bitmap. I mean, not that I can think of at least. And there's these two. I don't know. Have you played around with these? Because they're more crispy when you don't filter, but they're more smooth when you do. I prefer smooth because when they're big like this, because otherwise it looks a bit kind of weird looking. So I enable filter and it looks smooth and nice. Well, there we go. And I don't know what mip maps really do. What do mip maps do? I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Computer graphics and pre-calculated, optimized sequence of images, each with a progressively lower resolution. Blah 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 blah. So let's see, where were we? Where were we? We were here. Yes. Okay, so actually, do you have a name to this? Can I, because what I need, the first and foremost, I need a name of each thing. So get value, that will be... Let's see, not to sound rude or anything, is that your real voice? Yes, it is. Nice save by the end there. If it is, I like it. But if it isn't, I don't like it. Or, I don't know. Okay, so what I need now, I need to get the character name. I believe that's that. So I don't need anything. I'm done. I'm done. So all I need now is to access this little thing. So I can remove all of this. All of this, yes. And that should do it, I think. So now I need to access this. So this will be, in a sense, a... So if this is a global, or rather it's gonna be a global, I actually need to set the name of this, in that case. Name. Set name, and that will be... character... loader. Yeah, that should be that. That should be enough. What this will do is, excuse me, gas or air in lungs or something. I don't know. It might have something to do with the soda. People, you know. Anyhow, let's take a look here. Currently, I'm just adding it as a shell, but I don't want to add it as a shell. I want to make it a global. And the way globals work is they're basically creating It's nodes added to root. So can I do that? Get root. What's the function? Get root. Get something. Get. I don't remember. It was get tree. Get root. There we go. And then append char. I want to see if that works. 'Cause I haven't tried it. I just know in theory how it should work. So if I hit play now. It should still... No, it doesn't do it. Why? Yeah, it does work. Haha! Now this is a global. If you were to add your own globals, they would appear here. I apologize for the amazing motor sounds. It can be distracting. So now I should be able to access this just providing this and dot and then the name of the character data. I guess I can change it to data. Because otherwise it would be character loaded or character data. Doesn't matter. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. So first I'm just gonna kind of manually set the speed label, I guess. Actually, yeah, speed label. Because I haven't actually created a label for name yet. I should do that. I'm just gonna... There it is. Huh. That was weird. So, character loader dot character data dot get value stats speed. So, in theory, it should work. There's only one way to find out. Well, there are many ways to find out, but yeah, that's what it's. This is not found. Let's see, character loader. Why is it not found? It should be. Do I really have to make a global from here? I'm skeptical here. Ah, dang it. Okay, I have to think how I'll do this. Give me a second. This is a dummy. Let's add a dummy. It's right there. So what's the difference? I can access this now. Is it because it knows about it? Is that the thing? Yeah, it knows about it when I add it as an auto. Yeah, itchy elbow. Forgive me. But if I do it here, rather in main, it doesn't recognize that. So let's see. Search for manually adding global script in Godot Engine. Let's see if we find something. Perhaps someone else have been looking for the same. I don't know. The hell. Can't seem to find anything. So I think auto singleton. What's this?
Hello.
Oh yeah, it's my own tutorial. Okay, well that's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for something completely a bit different. A little bit different. Such a Yes, it's for you. It's for everyone. That's not what I'm looking for though. Maybe if I search it here. Yeah. What makes it different? What makes it different? I don't know. Okay, I think the issue is it's creating error, even though there may not be an error when this loads. When this comes into play, it would be an error because it would exist. I'm thinking. So how do I turn it into a global? I mean, it is. It's just Godot doesn't know that yet. And the thing is, I can't really look at this, do anything with this. I have no idea what this is. It's just a name with nothingness in it. So I don't really know how I Actually, I do know how I would solve this. I have the solution. I have the solution, and that is not to make this the singleton. So after loading the characters, what do we want to do? We want to transmit, or rather, set. Actually, I can just do it in load characters. I don't even need this anymore. I don't need that either. Or do I? Yeah, I do need this. So at the end of this, if character data, actually it doesn't matter if it's empty or not. So screw that. Set character data, or rather to a global. Now what would that global be named? I guess I can create a data singleton. Yeah, data, why not? Let's create a data. So inside our data folder we have a data singleton. So the way we access that is, well, loader files config characters data. Let's name it data with a low D. Big D? Let's make it big D. This is a global. Behold. And here we're gonna store characters. So I'm not gonna do anything here. All I'm gonna do is have this variable ready, and anything else we may want later on that is data related. So let's see here how we'll do this. Scene, project settings, remove mechnar, and let's add data. Keep that, that's fine, add. Now we have to set this from the character loader. That's how easy it is. And that's done by writing data characters equals. I'm basically just setting the reference directly over. There, we're done. Store to global data. I think that should do it. Yes. I don't need this anymore. Do I? Yeah, I do need this actually, because but it won't be as a root. It will actually just be a shell there, because it will disappear a lot. Wait a moment, will that work? Reference should still be stored automatically. Yeah, it should handle itself. So if everything works now, the value of speed in the card selection screen should be 2000. Where it's 400, it should be 2000. Did I even update the thing? I didn't, did I? I forgot to update the thing, so let's do that first. Should be here. Yeah, there it is. So instead of that, it's going to be data, and instead of data, it's going to be characters. Hold on, I need to get the first index. There we go. Now it should be right. No errors, that's good. I said that too long, or too early. Let's make that in the string. There we go. Haha, it works! Hooray! Okay, so by default our selected character is gonna be 0, so I guess I would just use this if I were to actually use this. Close that and that. So let's begin by loading our first character. Let's create a function for that. Load character. That's what we need. And there I can actually add the index. No, I don't need that. I'll just keep this. Let's create a function here. Load character. And we're only loading one character at a time. Because we already stored everything, although... I don't know if it would be slow to load any textures on the spot. For example, on Android. I don't expect to create this on Android at all. This is not an Android game. I don't think it would work. How would you even drive? No, this is PC exclusive. Unless someone dare to take the challenge to make this into an Android game. Load selected character. I need to write a note so I don't forget it. And that is splash screen. Check. Actually, it won't be on this part, it will be in this part. This is where I will do it. During splash screen, if there are no characters, display an error. Actually, hold on. Create. Yeah, we're gonna create one then, if that's the case. If there are no characters, we're gonna create a template. Yes. Meaning, if there is no character folder, we're just gonna create one from within the game itself, so it'll actually work. So instead, it won't be an error because people won't have any idea how they would create their own character. Actually, not template. Let's create defaults plus template maybe. Now this is not something I'm going to do now. This is not a priority. It's just I'm writing it down so it won't be forgotten, because that's something we'll have to take account for at some point. So what are we doing here? Well, let's load a character. Load character name. We not load vehicle name. Actually, this is load vehicle. Load character. Load stats. So we have speed. We have acceleration. What else? Health and mass. That's it. That's it. Health and mass. There we go. So stats, speed, acceleration. We have health. I may want to include damage at some point. So maybe some vehicles have higher damage. But that may not make the game fair, but it will make it more interesting. And so, for example, a vehicle can have high health but low damage, and a vehicle may have very low health but high damage. So I think that would be best at some point. But I think I refrain from that for now. Yeah, I'll keep this for now. But I should add that to the wish list. Stats. We have speed, acceleration, health, attack, mass or weight. No. Handling. That's actually a kind of thing it should be. So we have this. We don't have these two. Uh-oh. You have an ass label. Let's make it into mass. And enter mass here. So that should actually load that from the selected character. And the same with the vehicle. Now we don't have a name or a vehicle name. I need to actually create that. I forgot that UI part. So on top where we'll add a name or... Here? Oh, this name. Okay, name is here. So we have that name. We don't have the name of the vehicle. Do we even care about the name of the vehicle? Can I create a poll? Can I, Let's see if I can create a poll. Straw poll. I don't know if anyone's actually paying attention, guys. I suspect there's quite a few kind of like... I'm in a tab somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Should we have a name for the... Should we have names for the vehicles in the game? Yes. No. Sure. Done. Yay, you're ready. Feel free to vote. You can decide the outcome of this. Shall we have a name for the character? Vehicle. Vehicles. If so, where did I put it? If there's not enough votes, I'm just gonna say by default no. Because, well... yes, I'm gonna say by default yes. Because then we can have the silly vehicle names. It doesn't mean anything, but you know, I believe it may enhance the game, make it a little more fun. Just by the thought of having a vehicle name, I don't know. Duplicate that. Actually, I want to duplicate some name. Better. Can I vote? I should vote that. I'm gonna vote yes. And hide that so I don't see it. Let me update the name then. Did I get the name label of this? The name label? I did not. So let me get the names. Ready, var, character, name. Label. Name. Label. Character name label. Get node. And now it's the thing. Hbox, container. Selection. Why? Oh yeah, I can't. It won't suggest for me now. God damn it, Godot. Please be fixed in 3.0. Make my life easier. Select Yon. Character name. There it is. Found it. Gotcha. Let's see here. Well, I'm just gonna set up the character name and then I'll take a look at the poll after that's done. Character name label. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the name of that label to be the first one by default. So that will be set text. I'm gonna copy all of this. I guess it's a bit awkward to do it this way, but it works. I mean, you only have to do it once anyway, and it's less oversight, which is a good thing. Name. We also need a character sprite, so how will I do this? I have to create a texture variable, I think. Or was it texture image? I don't remember. I don't remember. I've done it many times, but I never remember how I do it. Let's see here. Text vehicle texture image texture. I think it's image texture, but it could just be texture. I don't know. So once, okay, vehicle image. Do I? Vehicle image load? No, not load. I don't remember. I don't remember. Texture. Let's see here. I have draw. Let's see. Image textured. Yes, image texture I want. That's what I want. And it inherits texture. So I want image texture. Because I remember loading something. So that will be image texture. And then we load. And then we get a path to that image. Yeah, that should work. So we have the character image. I believe it's image. I don't remember actually. Let's see here. What's the name? It's image. Why did I name it image body? I believe it's because I intended to add vehicles that, or other wheels that move. So let me just rename this to just image. Save. Okay, I believe this should work. So we have, wait, vehicle, it should be character. Carry to image. Yeah. And then we're gonna append it to the character sprite. The texture, and then we add texture, which is character, image. And that should work. And the only way to find that out is to play it right now. Aha! It works! My name is there, my speed, my car, and what is that over there? What's this? What is that? Where's that from? What's so? Why is it so? What does it mean? Huh, that's really, really weird. That's so weird. I have... What? What? What's so? I don't understand what's going on here. Let's see. We have H-box. We have the... it's actually the footer, I think. That's where the name is. Oh, I have two names! I have two names! Yeah, it's some name. I have two names here. Why do I have two names? That's a mistake on my part. I keep pressing Control D, and that screws things up. Okay, try it again. One more time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work now, and it does. Good. Yeah. So load character name. Load character sprite. Hold on. Recognize if it works or not. I'm gonna set the default to all these to be something. Be something. Yes. Okay. Now I think everything is by default empty, more or less. So let's see what's going on here. I suspect that I'm loading the path to the image wrong. So let's go to the remote inspector. Let's look at what is this? What's this? Is that the Is that the... Yes, it is. It's this. I'm gonna set a name to this. Loader. What I'm gonna do is at the end here. Actually, I don't need a name. Destroy. Q. Free. There we go. Done. Now it should be gone. It doesn't really matter, I think, but I just make sure I have data. Yeah, data. Good. Whew. Start debugger. Remote inspector. Now it's gone at least. We don't need it anymore. It served its purpose. it has done what it went out to do. So what I'm looking at now, I'm trying to find the sprite of the character, because I want to see what's in there, what's going on there, if anything. Okay, it has a texture ID, so there's something there. And there shouldn't be anything here. It's empty, yeah. So, what does that mean? Does it mean I didn't load the image correctly, probably? Because I did create a texture image texture. So the problem should be at the point of where I loaded it. So let's see if I can find out. So here, this is where I went wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna print this. Aha! Okay then. Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. Like, totally. It did, well, oh, of course it doesn't help me. It's... Look at this. Look at this. I need to change the name of that. And that's why I created a class for this. To do it for me. So how will I do that? I will need to append more data to it, basically, and I can do that as a load, I believe. Let's go to the character loader again. And the wonderful thing about this, I can move this anywhere once I figure out how to organize these files. Destroy. That reminds me, I should install the to-do thingy-majiggy. This. Yes, install it. Wow, 3 hours and 30 minutes. It doesn't feel that long. I said it before. I'm saying it again. 2 hours and 30 minutes is my golden number. But luckily I'm still up for it today, so I can keep going. Okay, what do I want? I don't want the scene. Do I? Actually, I do want the scene. Yeah, I want everything except these two. Let's now activate the asset, or the plugin. Active! Yay! Hooray! Okay, that makes it easier. Auto refresh on. This is a really cool add-on, made by Jan, and player PNG. Not sure really how to comment this. Just so I remember what I mean about this. Okay, so what I need to, when I need this, I need to store this in the data. I don't believe the data has that. I mean, yeah. So not only I'm going to load there, so if I succeeded loading that, I want to append, I want to set a value. That's going to be meta, and that meta is going to be the path to that file, or rather image path, and then the value is going to be, well, it's going to be this plus the name of the file, of the image file, which means I have to get the image. Okay, how will I do this? What's this? plus, and now I have to do another data. Actually, let's just do this. Image file name. Get the value. Character. Actually, we need both for both the character and the vehicle. This and that. Actually, make it easier. I'll just append it to character, and that will be path. So I will get the path to the character, and inside that path there will also be a vehicle. So I only need one thing, so that will make everything much easier. Or I can just make a meta in that case. Yeah, that'll make it easier. I keep saying that. I want to get the value of only this. So I don't need the name of the file either, I just need the path. So this should do it. However, to do must be adjusted to work with folder outside of res. I guess I should do it now then, if that's the case. Because there will be a lot of extra... Well, I guess it won't be. If it works right now, it won't really be much work. I just had to do something here. Okay, but I have it to do at least. I need to actually add it here as well. Okay, actually it will be part of this. Character template. This covers the template part. This is done actually, I'm done with that. Well, actually no, I'm not done with that. That's what I'm working on right now. Ooh, okay. Data value path me. Okay. So now I have meta path inside the data. So let's try to get it now. Character selection. This here. So character image is not gonna load this. Well, it's gonna load this, but it's gonna load this plus the path. So I need to get the path to that. So path equals string. Well, this is not the path, this is the image. But yeah. Image path, and then we have the path. The path to the path. The path. I guess this should be on top of here, because we need this for the... should suffice. Meta path. Image name actually. And then we have to load the character image in it. So let's do that. Character image dot load. Then we need the path plus. Do I need a slash? I don't think I do. I think there is a slash in here. Slash. I don't know what you guys call it. This. It's already there, luckily. So now it should work. Let's hit play, and if everything works now, I should have my face on the screen. Again, there it is. Okay, it works. And I'm totally not narcissistic at all. Narcissistic? Narcissistic? I don't know. English. Okay, now let's load the vehicle, and once that's done, I'm going to take a look at the poll and see what's going on there. Vehicle image, the path, I don't need that anymore. We have that on top of here. Vehicle image. Try again. You see those lines? I don't know if you can see it on the live stream, but there are lines. Actually, there are lines almost everywhere here around the sprite. And you're probably wondering, how can I fix that? And why does that happen? I mean, I'm 100% sure it's 100% transparent in the edges there. There's nothing there. However, Godot somehow managed to get something there. Well, there's a fix for that. And that is select the sprite. In the texture, you have to actually, well, you have to load the texture first. Yeah, you have to load the texture. How do I do that from code? Let's find out. I have to do that from code. Okay, I'm glad the quality of the stream is high enough for people to see that. So to fix that, I actually have to find a way to access that from within the Godot script. I know how to fix that from the editor, but because I don't have any texture loaded, I can't fix it. So let's see. Sprite. Maybe it's inside sprite. Could be inside sprite image texture as well. So set texture. There it is. Or the texture maybe. I just worried that I might not be able to fix that from code. That is my worry. Image texture, that's the one. Yes, that's the one. So what I need to do, I need to run fix_alpha edges on the texture itself, and that should fix that. So this is the before image. It has, well, now I can't, well, there it is, there's line. And there's line, it just appeared again. Let's now go into the script where we loaded those images. So in the character image variable, I'm gonna enter .fix_alpha edges, and I'm going to do the same for the vehicle one after loading it, of course. And hopefully, if everything works as expected, there should not be any edges anymore. There is. Damn it. Let's try and see if there's another one. It should be another one. Maybe it's this one? Let's try this one. Because I remember setting it here and it would work. Or maybe I need to do it after setting it. That might be it. Let's try setting it afterwards. So actually, hold on. Instead of accessing it directly, let me get the sprite, get texture, fix. What? No? Really? Let's try this and see if this works. Let's do the same underneath for the other one, which is here. Let's hit play again. It's still there. What the hell? Let me think. Let me load the image. Ah, damn it, I can't, There is no... There it is. I saw one. I saw it. I saw a little thingamajiggy there. I saw it. Don't hide from me. But what it allows me to do is, usually I can select edit, and then I can select this thing, and I can select fix alpha edges, and that usually works. So maybe I have to try pre-multiply alpha. I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's fixable. So I just worry it's not fixable from code. That's my worry. So let's move on top again. It doesn't seem to do anything anyway. What was the other one? It was alpha. This one. Let's try that one and see if that does anything. Aha! It's gone! Then again, hold on. It didn't load anything, did it? Yeah, it didn't. I celebrated way too early. Okay, now it should work. No, it doesn't. What the heck? I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, what was it? Was something normal, something. Let's see here. Actually, let me run all of them. Fix alpha edges. And this is what? Something normal? Oh. Normal to XY, I guess. Let me try these. And the same here. This will be the fix alpha edges. Normal. Sorry about that. That was probably very loud. I don't think normal is correct at all. Whatever that is. It won't work. What the hell? Why? Okay, let me just get the proper image first now. It should be... Hold on. Ah, that's why I'm looking wrong here. Yeah. It looks good. It looks right. I don't see any edges there. But I'm still skeptical. Cause I don't... there are edges. I see edges. I see edges everywhere now. Why do I see edges everywhere? Oh boy. You see this thing? What's that? And this thing? What's that? And what's that over there? What? Aha! There it is. See? That's the edge. Where is it coming from? There's nothing... Wait, is there? Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. It's actually still there. I don't know if you can see it, barely. Why is there an edge there? Okay, foreground 2 have an edge there. Why? Hold on, what's foreground? Okay, let's fix that. Let's see if I can see it first though. Okay, you see it now. Now you see the edge. Everyone see the edge, right? So let's let this right. Let's let edit. Let's go here. Let's fix alpha edges. Boop. And let's unclick. And it's still there. What the hell? Everything I knew about this is wrong. Okay, how about this? It's still there. Is there actually something here? I mean, it's possible, I guess. Very unlikely, but it's possible. Am I compressing it too much? Is that the issue here? Let me see if I can find something out here. This is getting frustrating. Road. Foreground 2. Oh, it's there. You just can't see it. Okay. Let's open Krita and take a closer look. Let's add some background. No, that's not what I meant. New. There we go. Is there something here? I don't think there's anything here. But just in case I'm wrong, I'm gonna do this. Delete everything and every layer. And let's try again. Save. Desktop, foreground 2, save, okay. Yes, high quality, lossless, okay. Let's try it again. Place this with the new one. Probably no changes. It's still there. Why? Oh, it's gone! No, it's still there. Damn it. Why? I don't understand this behavior. Reloading this texture. Is it there? It's still there. Oh no. But it's not here now. Ah, there it is. I see it. So I think the... Oh, hold on. Could the issue be... Could the issue be... Hold on, let me try something. Let's enable full screen. On. Play. Yeah, I don't see it now. I think it's an issue with the viewport scaling. I'm hoping. Ah, it's still there. God dang it. Why do you have the freaking line everywhere? Oh, it's actually... It's loaded. Loaded. Everything's loaded. Except the issue with this thing here. Very odd. Okay, let's see if I can find something in settings. Display. Let's try. I don't know what this will do, but let's try allowing it and see what it does. Let's see play again. It's still there. Let's close it again and try it again. Different settings, different attempts. So use VSync. Maybe that will do it. I mean, it's not screen tearing. It's just, I don't know, weird. Let's try Pixel Snap. I'm gonna try to get texture again. Get texture. However, now it doesn't recognize as an image texture, so there is no fix alpha edges. I mean, I can try to run it and see if it works, but I'm pretty sure it won't. Maybe. Wait, vehicle? Yeah, it's the vehicle. Okay. But that's gone. There's no. Let me see if it crashes first or get an error or something. I may have to cast it. No, I don't. Do I? No errors either. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's see if I can do it on the character sprite. Let's comment these out. And if you see a space background, it's because Ops is having an issue with screens. It's still there. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything with that just yet. Because this is an engine issue, I believe, not a texture issue. Well, that's not good. Let's see. Godot Engine, Alpha Edges. YouTube videos. Let's watch a YouTube video. See if we can find some. It's Spanish probably. Yeah, or some language. I don't know. Nice game. Looks nice. Yeah, same issue right there. And there. Okay. Show me what you got. Let's scenes, yeah. You select the sprite. You go into the texture, right? Yeah, yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it already. There you go. Edit. And now the cogwheel thing right there. Click that one. That one. This one. Click it. Yes. Yes, and that one. But it doesn't work. Maybe show me that it didn't work. I don't know. I don't habla Spanish, yol. Okay. Yeah, there's still issues with the friggin' hearts. God damn it. Okay, it doesn't seem to show us anything else. Or... Right? Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh no, why? Okay. What if I do it here? I do it both. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it several times. I don't think it's gonna work though, but you don't know. It's still there. It's still there. Okay, so if I now turn off the scaling and all the stretching and all that, and see it's gonna work then. I'll try to keep the aspect though. I don't know if that will. Let's see what happens. It's still there. Let's turn off test width, test height. Let's try it again. Still there. Let's try once again. Let's turn off stretch aspect. Hit play. And it's still there, even though I've fixed the alpha edges 3 times over. Okay, let me check the character image, just in case. I mean, yeah. It's the only thing I haven't checked right now. Okay, is there anything here? Let's add some background, just to see if I can see anything. Because I mean, you could see it with the white background. Oh, oops. Okay, nothing here. Let's try white. Nothing there. Let's try blue. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. I think it's just the edges. It's just magic edges that disappear, rather appears. That's not a good thing. Let's try to save this again. Desktop, PNG, okay. Foley, store alpha channels. What's this do? I don't know if I need that. Okay. Wait a moment. Lossless. I'm gonna try both of them. Let me first try this just to see if it works. Replace. Yeah, that's the one. Let's hit play. Let's take a look again and see if anything is different. It's not. Let's now try to create a lossless file, which is going to be gigantic in size. Probably. How big is it anyway? It's... wow. Really? No, that can be right. Really? What? I'm very confused. How big is this then? It's a little less, but not much less. Huh. Okay, well, replace this one. Let's try it again. May have to refresh cache or something. And again, I do load it in runtime, so I don't think that's a problem. It's still there. The line of death. There too. Oof. Well. What to do? What to do? I guess I can... I don't know. No idea what to do, to be honest. Maybe, let's see. What other options do I have for the texture? Let's see, vehicle image. Lossless storage quality. Let's use 1 and see if that does anything. Right, this is the vehicle, right? What I need is a character. This is where the issue is, basically. I apologize, this probably isn't really interesting to watch, trying to figure out how to fix an image. Okay, well, MIP mapper. Hold on, MIP mapper. The shoulders? Okay, hold on. So let's forget the quality about the image. Well, not that one. This one. Forget that. I'm gonna comment this out for now. I'm gonna comment that one as well. I'm gonna forget this for now. So, in the image, I'm gonna see. Set MIP map. How does this even work? How do I let's find the image texture. Take a look at that. Let's see, what do we have? Excuse me. Okay. Doesn't seem to allow me to set the MIP map unless it's here. Get flags. How do I set? Ah, yeah, here we go. Okay, set flags. Okay, so filter. Turn off filter. Turn off map. Yeah, no, I'm not using map. Where am I? I don't know. Let's take a look and see what the default are, because I'm not sure what the default... Ah, crap. I need to fix the size again. Well, now the game don't even want to run. So let's close that. Yeah, cancel. That may be a reason. Let's at least fix the display settings, because it doesn't seem to do anything with this. Turn off full screen. VSync is fine, that's a good thing to have on. Same with Pixel Snap, because I noticed that when I had this on, it seems a bit smoother. I don't know if that's the truth or not, it just... I don't know, it just seems smoother. Oh boy. Lines everywhere. Okay, let's focus on this line. No, I'm gonna skip this for now. I'm gonna add this in the to-do, because it won't be... I would like to finish the functionality. Fix, or rather, checklist. Issues. Edges from hell. What else? Actually, it should be alpha edges. Okay. Okay, forget that. Let's forget it. Let's move on. I need to do the same for actually this one. Issues, checklist. Issues, alpha, fix, alpha edges, issues. Huh. One last test. You want to see if there are edges now on the left one. Yeah, there's no edges on the car itself, which is good. Yeah, no edges whatsoever. Good. But there might be an issue with the power of 2. I'm just gonna write it down so I don't forget. Actually, I'm gonna post a link to that. This one. Seemed very relevant. Okay, moving on. I promise. Loading character data to splash screen. Did I do that? I believe I did. Everything. Character name, everything. Name, yes. Image, yes. Everything seems fine. So now I need to duplicate that to create a get another character. So I'm just gonna copy my dummy here, and then find the folder to the other project, which should be somewhere here. There it is. I'm also going to delete this one because we don't need it, we don't use it. So data tests. So here I'm gonna add another character, and this is going to be the dummy. But I also need to copy these stats over here and edit some of the existing ones here. So we don't need speed, we don't need acceleration here, we don't need image body, we need image, and that's that. I'll keep the same properties for now. Actually, let's make it faster. But accelerate 30, twice as much almost. But it's a lower mass, so I don't know. Let's see how that works. And a little less health. And that's the cool part about this. Okay, now that's done. Let's see how I will handle toggling between, or rather swapping between characters. So by default we'll load a character. As long as we have characters, we attempt to load them, otherwise we won't do anything. Actually, I should probably put this inside as well. There we go. This should be easy enough. So if we press left, we change left character. If we turn right, we change the right character. So let's just uncomment these. I'm not gonna uncomment this yet though. I'm going to fix it so we can create our own user input at some point in the options, controls and such. Well, at least the basics. You won't be able to change the sticks or anything on the Xbox controller. But all the buttons should be changeable. I don't need this either, because all I have to do is actually load character, and it'll load the character of the selected character, so everything will handle itself. So if we go left, we go left character. If we go right, we go left character. So in fact, let me just change character -1. Change character plus, or rather 1. Just let me reuse the method without having to, or rather function to avoid having to make 2 separate methods that is the same. So okay, let's try it out. Change, what's the name of this? Character index. Let the character index. Character index minus, or rather plus equals value. Update character index, and then we have to make sure it's clamped, or rather, yeah, clamped. That's the easy way to do this. So instead of doing that, just say equal clamp character index plus value. And that's going to be between 0 and the highest, well, index, which will be data characters size, I believe. Should be -1, should it not? Yeah, it should be -1. That's all we need to do, I believe. Because if no matter how low we try to go, it's gonna be clamped to 0 every single time. So that, in fact, I don't even need the function if this is the case. But let's try it. Let's try it. I could be wrong. I should probably update though. Okay, let's try it now. Oh, it works. The only issue is it loads every time I click, so you can see it stops for a moment. It's kind of cool. Very easy to implement too. And it looks nice too, yeah. I think it looks nice. Yeah. Ah, damn it, what the hell? Itchy. Okay, so I'm gonna save the previous value. So then we're gonna attempt to update. If the proof index is the same as selected index, well, we're not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna do, if it's not equal, then we load character. Yeah, it should work. Oopsie. Daisy. There we go. There we go. Now it doesn't kind of stop up when you change to the same character. So that fixed that up. I like this way better than the previous one. It looks nice, clean, stolen from another game, but that's beside the point. So now we need to add the buttons here. Because currently we only use the... Actually, can I use this? I can! Ah, this is cool. Very cool. Very neat. Avoid reloading when the previous index is equal to the next one. This happens if you are on index 0 and attempt to go below. Loading the same one, or rather not loading. So not loading the same one. Yeah, it's fine. I need to write a key mapping scheme, or a mapping. I think I started it here. Let's see. That's the one. Now this is for the in-game controls. We have firing, acceleration and such, but I also need to create this a map over the menu controls and such. So when should we begin setting that up in the tutorial series, I wonder? Well, I guess after character selection. Or during character selection. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, because that's a task I can move around whenever I want. So setup, well, That's not really an issue to do. I guess I should do that on the first one. Let's see, when do I need it first? That's the main menu screen. So from here, we want to set up the create an overview of the key map. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that here. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, it should be fine. I think. So we have vehicle controls. These are all in-game controls. Now I'm gonna be using similar ones. So such as steer left, steer right. Well, it's gonna be left and right on the interface part. So let me. How will I do this? I guess I can create just a UI controls. Yeah, that should work. I believe. Yeah. It's a good name. It's descriptive. We know what it means. So up arrow. Well, I'm gonna use those as well. So we have W will be up in that case. S will be down. A will be left. D will be right. Because I don't know. People may prefer to use AWSD for that, but we're also gonna have other buttons for that. Now here we don't share any keys, but here we need to share a few keys. So the W will also be the up arrow. So how will I do this? Up arrow. Yeah, that'll work. Hold on. Are those? That's a long one. So S. Down arrow. A. Left arrow. D. Right arrow, and so on. Okay, but what about accept and select? Accept, select, cancel. Hold on, let me take a look. Settings, input map, accept, select, cancel. That's the one. So cancel is basically go back in UI. So accept is I don't know. What's the difference between accept and select? Ah, I get it. So if I were to accept, basically, if I press enter, that would be like going to the next window. However, if there are several options in one, actually I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought I knew, but I don't. Shift tab. Why not just shift? Oh, there it is. Tab, yeah. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Okay, this is fine, but we need the other ones, which is accept or yeah, accept. Which is, well, enter, or rather return. Well, enter and return. Return. It'll be all the same. I'm not gonna separate from them. Enter, return, and space are all going to do the same. And of course, the Xbox controller, which I need to add. But these are all the keyboard controls, so I'm gonna forget about that. And left mouse button actually. That will also be a enter or a selection. Select. Yeah, that's what we need. Actually, no, it won't. Yeah, no, left mouse button won't do that. Left mouse button will be something a bit different. Because no matter where you are on the map, if you press enter, you're going to the next one. Because you're done. Or space, or return. Which is also called enter, except it's also a return button. So this is fine. So this will be Accept. Uh-oh. You edit. Ah, there we go. What else? Escape. So, esc. That's about it. Cancel. Okay, so pressing. Or how would I even write that as a control? It's kind of self-explanatory when you're using a mouse. The left mouse button is select. Ah, select! I guess I can use that. Left mountain, select. Yeah. But you're pressing. Okay, fine. This is fine. Select. Now we're gonna go for the Xbox controller UI controls. Oh, jeez. Should be down here, right there. Okay, so we don't have a well, we do have. We have a pad up, D-pad up, D-pad up, and then we have what else? We have the left stick up, D-pad up, left stick up. What else? That's it actually. Let's copy this. Paste it in here, so it's gonna be down. We have left. Wait, yeah, I mean, yeah, left. So left stick, left, D-pad, left. Okay, I guess accept could be start. Or whatever the name it is on the controllers nowadays. Start. That's pretty much it, I guess. There's anything else? Start. Yeah, there's only start. Select would be A. I'm using control Xbox controller schemes. However, A on the, for example, the PlayStation would be the X, so it's the same layout. So cancel would then be B. B for, you know, cancel or go back. Or, optionally, select. So select and B. Or whatever it's select is. It's back now. It's back. It's not select. Select is PlayStation. Or at least it was. I haven't owned PlayStation in years. My last PlayStation was a number 2. Why did I bother with this? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh god, I almost thought I accidentally undid everything I did there. Okay, I think we're done. Cancel, cancel, select. Yeah, it's only one button to select, I mean... Yeah, this is good. Okay, I got my controller schemes now, which you can use to set up everything later on. In fact, let me just start writing right now, I guess. So I guess the time to do that will be here? Yeah, it will be here. Okay, setup input map. That's the one which I'm doing right now. And I'm done loading character data on the splash screen. We are not on this yet, and I may not do this at this point, at least not today, because we have been 4 hours and 20 minutes. Holy crap! And maybe I get time to do this today. I don't know. We'll see. So we have input map. Let's do that right now. If I can find the... There it is. Which means I shouldn't have this here. I should move this. Yeah. I'm going to create my own controls. I'm gonna create my own controls for all of these. I'm not gonna use any of these. I wish I could. Can I delete this? Because that would be nice. I don't believe this stores. I can do all of this, and it's not gonna remain. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's try that. Let's save. Save everything. Save scene. Let me close this, and let's try to go back in and see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna save. At least it didn't last time I checked. So let's find out. Okay, let's see. Project settings, input map, and it's back. Damn you. But again, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I don't set it to be this, so... let's create new ones. Okay, we have app, or rather UI. Well, it's already there. But I can't change it if I use this, and that's a problem. I guess it's not a problem if I just append to it, right? Right? I can append to this? Would you allow me to do that? Let's see here. Right, okay, I'm gonna see. I'm added now a D to the right. Let's save this, it's gonna go out, I'm just gonna... It's probably gonna still be there if I do this now. Yeah, still there. So what if I close this now and go back in? Is it going to stay there? Or is it going to leave? Take a vacation and never come back? I don't know. It's there. Yes. Okay. Where is the store anyway? I assume it's in the project folder somewhere. Engine. Aha, there it is. Input. So if I manually add the input and all this, can I manually remove it then? So if I did this now, just for fun, and save this and close all of this and reopen this, is UR right going to be empty now? That's the $1 million question. I can't even say it right. Dollar. I've been live streaming for too long. This is where I start losing my sanity. Let's see. Scene. It works, which means it's a Godot Engine bug that I can't remove these. Basically, I would have to add every single one of them and then make it empty. If I really wanted to. But luckily, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna do that on these. Well, I don't know if I will. I think I'll just keep the default because it's fine. Except this one. This is the one that's not fine. UI accept is not acceptable. I don't want space in there. So I can just actually manually add this here. Yeah. UI accept. So what's gonna happen is I do want to return enter a space though, so let me just add one instead. J. Let's add J. Save. Yes, refresh. There we go. Now I can remove the ones I don't want. And that's a space. I don't want space as accept. I want space as select only. Exclusive. Nothing shared. Nothing between them. Let's take a look here. Is everything still working here? I'm getting a bit worried here. I think it's time to look at this straw poll. It's been a while now. Almost forgotten about it actually. Okay, I'm still alive. Good. And it's only a 10-15 seconds delay as well. That's a bonus. If I can find the straw poll, where is it? There? Aha! Okay, 3 votes. Okay, it seems to be yes. Let's close this and let's add the vehicle name. While I still remember that. Let's see here. Screens, get selection screen. So where will I add it? I guess I will add it on top of here. I want to duplicate this one. Because it has a good size. So let's move that right. Wait, this is horizontal. So inside here? Is it centered? I think it is. Yeah, it's centered. I don't want it to be centered. So how can I vertical box. Yeah, that should work. And inside the vertical box, I need to add the container for the sprite. Sprite container? Yeah, 2 of them, but okay. So the size. Oh, damn! How will I do this? I'm gonna undo. That's how I'm gonna do this. Undo, 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 and undo. Why? It won't allow me to undo more. It's not good. Did I undo some script changes? I really hope I didn't. So I'm just gonna move this out of here somewhere far away. If it allows me to. Can I like remove the association as a container? I guess I can. I'm gonna add a node. It might work. And then add this as a child node, and the node should be, well, I should be able to move the node. What the hell? Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, it won't be a node I'm looking for. I'm looking for a node 2D then. Because I need a position. There we go. So now we have a position, and this is just wherever I want, because it shouldn't be. Yeah. Good. Let's put this position to 0, 0, and manually put it somewhere nice. I may have to change the color on this and the size, so let's try 700. Yeah, 700 seems to be a good size. Let's move that. I want it centered. Or left, maybe? Nah, I want it centered. What the... I want this... It's a bit hacky, but it should work at least. UI can be a pain. Let's see if this is above it. I removed space. I think I removed space. Yeah, I did. I have to or rather or hold on here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, it's not quite centered. About there. About there. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually pretty almost perfect. Almost. Maybe a little higher up in case you have a bigger vehicle. But is it on top though? Hold on. Because if it's on top, then it isn't a problem. It is on top. Good. Okay, I think we got the node 2D. That's a good place. Good size too, and I guess the color is fine. I guess there. Yeah, I mean the background is never going to change, so it's always going to work there. So now we have a vehicle name. So let's make sure to load that vehicle name. Excuse me. Go! Okay, so I have that now. That should I think we're done with that. I think that's fine. I should probably limit the size of that though. Because otherwise, if you have a crazy name, well, it's gonna be crazy. Let's see. This is the no, this is blank. Let's see if I add some crazy long name and see what happens. It's gonna get well, I mean that works. Meaning, well, I would prefer for it to be also left side while being centered at the same time. Okay, that's good. I like that. Good size. It's really up to you to make sure it fits. That's a good vehicle name. Royalty free. Ha! Good. Very good. Oh yeah, I need to fix the controls, but I did implement the vehicle name now, so we have the UI is done. Setup input map is not done. Let's do that now. Okay, product settings. Let me open up the config for our project, if I can find it. There it is. Engine CF key. We need this. Except what's this? We don't need this though. What the hell is this? Jibin? Yeah, no, we don't want that one. Away. Okay, we want enter. We don't want space. We want enter and we want return to be accepted and nothing else. Actually, we do want this one. Ah, damn it. Ooh, okay, what if I remove this? Can I get the default then? Let me add one. X. Save. Refresh. Now it should work. This I don't want. This I do want. This I don't want. Save. Oh, settings, input map. So this is A. Yeah, X plus A. That's what I want. And that's the only, I believe this is the only one I have to manually add here. Or rather, manually remove something in. To make sure it works. So on the rest, I can just fix. I'm gonna save. Is it still gone? Yeah, still gone. So I'm gonna reload this project here. Okay, so now if everything is well, please be gone. Yes, it's gone. So now I can use both. Now all of this is correct. Tab. Actually, I should probably use that. The tabbing is only relevant when you use the keyboard. Focus next, focus previous. But isn't this by default correct? Or do I actually have to add it manually? Let's try it out and see. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Boop. yeah, tab works, even though I haven't made it, set it to work. It just works, which is actually pretty damn cool. I like that. So that's fine. So we have tab. There is no tabbing for Xbox controller. It's just this. And all the keys have the same functionality, except tab is just next tab or next focus. Yeah. So tab, next focus, and then we have shift tab. Shift tab? Control tab. What was it? I haven't done that. I haven't actually used previous tab before. I think shift tab. Yeah, shift tab. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Shift tab. Let's see. Shift tab. Previous focus. There we go. Ah. Gotta get the long line on all of them. There we go. Done. Save. Whew, okay, so all of these are good. All of these are set. So we have, but we don't have the up arrows and all that with the W keys. So I had to add that. So left, right. I don't. No idea what to use this for. However, we do have more control schemes. So what I guess is what I mean is, for this part, I guess we should only add these UI controls and forget about these. Or I need to save all of this. Let's see. Key map thing. So I have all of these, and then I'll just add which controls to add where I need them. So here, I'll add only these. Just to confirm. Well, I have to add the Xbox controller version as well. That will be this one. And the purpose is, I don't want to do everything at once, because I want to even it out so it makes sense in the sense of well, tutorial. So when you follow along, you don't do a lot of other stuff we're not using and no idea what we're going to use later on. Hold on. Wait, enter return space. oh yeah, okay. What? Wait. What's the difference? X. Y. I guess I won't be using it then. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be using select at all. Yeah, I guess I'll say that for another, excuse me, occasion. Yeah. So I'll... Yeah, I don't... We don't have to add left mouse button here. So I'm gonna remove that, because it's not something you need to write as a map. What else are you supposed to? Are you not supposed to use left mouse button on a PC game? I mean, that would be silly. You know, I can actually add the next focus and previous folder on the controller by using the top too. I mean, why not? It's not like they're busy doing anything else, right? So that would be LB and RB. Yeah, LB and RB. So this would be RB, and this would be LB. Yeah, good. So we cancel. We have select. Wait, select. I'm so confused. Okay, this is how it's gonna be. Enter return is accept. Space is select. Yeah, that would be right. So basically, the way I understand, select will be the option you're hovering over, or that are lightened up. For example, if that would be back, well, if I press space, which is select, we are going to go back. However, if I were to press enter, we are going next, regardless of where the hell you are. So that's how it works. That's how I've decided it's going to work. I don't know if it's actually the intended way, but I'm pretty sure this. I'm hoping in this at least. Just making sure I added all the keys now, because there are so many keys to keep track of. You know what? I'm just gonna UI accept is going to be what? Two of them actually. Well, accept is enter, return, and J start. So I know it's a controller. Or rather device. This is going to be wrong. This is going to be X instead. So joy button. X, that's the one. Triangle? No, this is Y. Hold on. X. That would be A. So this is going to be not A. This is going to be start, because accept is accepting everything and going next to the next thing. So this would then be start. Yeah. Also, this is very inconsistent because all of these keys seem to be jumping back and forth between PlayStation 3, PlayStation. Like this is only PlayStation, RL1 and R2, and this is also PlayStation. Okay, start, add. So now it should be right. Enter, return, device, start. Button 11 start. Okay, there we go. What else? We have UI select space button 0, which is A. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Cancel. Very easy and straightforward. Easy to follow along as well. Escape. Button 1, which is B. I'm gonna have to take about a 15-minute break. 10-minute break, because I gotta air the dog. The dog, what you go? Yeah, you do. So it's gonna be a short break, 10 minutes ish, give or take. I still have work to do. I'm gonna finish this today, or well, it's 2200 hours now. So yeah, I'm going into BRB mode. Just enjoy the music meanwhile. We open this. I apologize if it gets loud for a moment here, so please embrace your ears. Hello? Madam! Beep beep. Bop bop. Ah. You. Listen. Oh, here we go. La la la. Now it's getting loud now. Sorry. There. Okay, let's begin. Hopefully it's low enough when I speak and loud enough when I don't. Where were we? Yeah, focus next. This is really the boring crap. I mean, this is what programming is. You just have to take time to do this. Must be done. It's not all a dance on roses or something like that. I don't know. This will be L1. Is that 4? That's 4. So instead of 5, it's gonna be 4. And it's gonna be L1. What else? We have tab. Actually, hold on, it shouldn't be tab. It should be shift plus tab. Is that it? Sure, I'm not forgetting anything. Accepting right there. Yeah, looks good. Okay, next up. How do I make a background which scrolls with the player? A background that scrolls with the player. Use a parallax. That's it. Use a parallax background. That's the name of the node. It's a parallax background. Did I make a video? Maybe I did. I don't remember if I did. Let's see. I might have made a video. Maybe. Oh, I'm still live apparently. Parallax. Let's see. I have right here. Just take a look at this one, and it'll give you an idea of how to do it. I'm posting a link in the thingy magic chat. Gotta skip a few music, cause why does these keep appearing? Cause I've changed my playlist. Oh wow, it's a lot. Let's go down quite a bit now. There we go. Can I go back one? Why is there only forward? I want to go back. Oh well. Can you guys vote on this? Can you guys even see this? Probably not. But that'd be cool. If I can make my own lists and people can vote on whatever they want to listen to. It's me. Okay, let's continue where we left off here. Close these. Yeah, here it is. UI focus. Okay, now we have UI left. So that will be the left A and button 14, which is the pad left. Let's see. I believe in the video I actually made a camera scroll. So basically, if you have the camera on the player, it should scroll as well. I mean, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen my own video. Oh no. Why doesn't it work? Okay, interesting. It doesn't show me the full link. What if I go on the live thingy? Can I see it then? Let's see here. Give me a second. Just make sure it's muted there. Okay, it works from the chat itself, but not apparently not on. I think I have a camera here somewhere. No? Yeah, I have a camera there. Basically, you just mute the camera. So, your player would have this camera on him, I assume. Otherwise, you wouldn't see the player, right? So that's all you need to do. Just make sure the background thing is the same. Background thing. I see. Yeah, I need to enhance my vocabulary a bit. The longer I stream, the dumber I become. Let's close this. Let's continue here. UI left. UI right.